In recent years, TikTok has become one of the most well-known social media sites, taking the globe by storm. TikTok captures millions of users' attention thanks to its short-form videos, appealing music, and viral challenges, especially among younger generations. But recently, thoughts have been raised concerning the detrimental consequences TikTok may have on one's mental health and general well-being due to its stratospheric development. So, how do you think TikTok is destroying a generation? And can these allegations be proved? Well, let's get started. TikTok is a social networking app that has lately experienced a meteoric rise in popularity, particularly among younger generations. However, there is growing concern that using TikTok may be damaging to its users' mental health and overall wellness, despite the fact that it may be a source of joy and community for those who use it. But before delving into the negative effects of using TikTok in one's mental health, it is essential to have a conversation about the platform's many redeeming qualities. TikTok is the platform that makes it possible for anyone to become famous, and it is also the easiest venue for creative expression. And now, it is exceedingly easy for artists to disseminate their work to a substantial number of people. Your interactions with the video will determine whether or not a creative who has previously been on your For You page appears there once again. The notoriety and support that this algorithm has given to several different independent producers and small businesses have been beneficial to all of these organizations. Independent content creators who are not interested in monetary gain can nevertheless go viral and earn acclaim for their work, forming communities in which they can feel heard. This occurs on a smaller scale. One of TikTok's strongest selling points is the increased feeling of community it fosters throughout the site as a whole. And although there are benefits to using the platform, we believe that the downsides more than make up for the positives. But how does it do that? Number 1. The risk of being addicted to TikTok is one of the platform's most serious shortcomings. Users might easily lose track of time and become less productive by scrolling around the app for long periods. This addiction can result in a loss of sleep, poor academic or professional performance, and impaired social interaction, all of which can negatively influence a person's mental health and general wellness. TikTok has become a sensation on a worldwide scale since it has more than 1 billion active users who spend an average of 52 minutes each day using the application. It is possible that the addictive properties of the app, which have been likened to those of casinos, were a contributing factor in the popularity of the app. TikTok, much like casinos, has a mechanism in place to maintain its users' attention and to keep them coming back for more. TikTok's algorithm is designed to provide users with content that will maintain their attention and keep them coming back for more. Another similarity is the use of variable rewards. TikTok has a system in place that allows users to receive incentives for creating content and interacting with other users' content in the form of likes, comments, and shares. In addition, social validation is a strategy that can be seen applied in both TikTok and casinos. On TikTok, users have the ability to monitor the number of likes and following that they have received, which may serve as a source of motivation and positive reinforcement. In other words, you see a funny video, then the next 6 to 7 videos are not quite as relevant, and the 9th is really cool. This develops a desire to continue watching because the next video could always be a good one. Another problem is that TikTok encourages its users to conform to traditional ideals of attractiveness. These videos typically include folks who are thin, conventionally attractive, and have facial traits that are symmetrical. Those who do not live up to these beauty standards may have their self-esteem and image of their bodies affected negatively, which can lead to eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and other mental health issues. In addition, the algorithmic design of TikTok, which shows viewers videos that are similar to those that they have previously interacted with, may begin a cycle in which users are continuously exposed to aesthetic standards that are impossible to achieve. Because of this, users may find it difficult to escape the pressure to fit in, which may negatively affect their mental health and general welfare. The fact that users of TikTok constantly compare themselves to others who have more followers, likes, or views can give rise to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity, which can be a source of anxiety for individuals who use the platform. This never-ending comparison can lead to emotions of social anxiety, hopelessness, and worthlessness in individuals. And that's not all. Users of TikTok may post cruel comments on the videos of other users, or even create films with the intention of mocking or shaming other users, which can create an environment that is fertile ground for cyberbullying. It's possible that those who are bullied online can experience severe repercussions for their mental health and overall welfare. An article that was published in the Journal of Adolescent Health detailed the findings of a study in which researchers found that cyberbullying was associated with an increase in the number of depressive and anxious symptoms experienced by adolescents. The study found that the effects of cyberbullying can sometimes be more severe than the consequences of traditional bullying. This is due to the fact that cyberbullying can occur at any time and any place, making it difficult for victims to exit the situation. In addition, because the algorithmic design of TikTok encourages engagement and virality, users may be encouraged to make controversial or polarizing content because of the platform's nature. It is possible that the number of incidents of cyberbullying and harassment may increase if users feel more emboldened to attack those who hold different beliefs. The risk that TikTok might compromise users' privacy and security is yet another concern. TikTok users are tracked in a variety of ways, including their geographic location, the specifics of their devices, and the patterns in which they browse the internet. Although this information might be used for targeting advertising, it also provides hackers and other malicious actors with access to the user's personally identifiable information. In a study that was later published in the Journal of Cybersecurity, researchers made the startling discovery that the methods used by TikTok to collect user data might potentially lead to severe violations of users' privacy and security. The analysis also found that vulnerabilities in TikTok security might provide hackers access to users' sensitive information, such as their whereabouts and their browsing histories. In addition, the fact that a Chinese company owns TikTok has given rise to concerns over the likelihood that the Chinese government may get access to user data for the purposes of surveillance or any number of other reasons. Although TikTok has attempted to resolve privacy issues and denied having any links to the Chinese government, users' mental health and welfare may still be negatively impacted by the perception of a potential threat to their security or privacy. Do you think that the Chinese-owned TikTok should trouble others? And is it a serious privacy and security issue? Let us know in the comments section. But is that all that is wrong with TikTok? TikTok has come under fire for its involvement in the spread of fake information and conspiracy theories, which is not the least of the criticisms leveled against the platform. It is possible that the algorithmic structure of TikTok gives preference to controversial or sensational content, which might result in the spread of erroneous information. In a study that was later published in the Journal of Medical Internet Research, researchers made the startling discovery that the video sharing platform TikTok was a significant source of erroneous information on COVID-19. The research also found that erroneous information on TikTok can lead to a decrease in the adoption of public health measures, such as the usage of masks and social isolation, both of which can be detrimental to the health and wellness of the general population as a whole. In addition, the proliferation of false information and conspiracy theories might make individuals more anxious, confused, and suspicious of authoritative sources. It is possible that this will lead to a breakdown in social cohesion, as well as a deterioration in mental health and overall welfare. In conclusion, although TikTok can be a source of entertainment and community for its users, it is extremely important to be aware of the potential harm it may do to one's mental health and overall wellness. Real problems that call for attention include the dissemination of incorrect information and conspiracy theories, addiction and time wasting, pressure to conform to beauty standards, comparison and social anxiety, cyberbullying, privacy and security concerns, and the push to comply. By adopting steps to address these challenges, such as limiting screen time, encouraging good body image and self-esteem, and taking action against cyberbullying and incorrect information, we may all benefit from a healthier and more pleasant atmosphere online.